Today I'll be showing you how I make this CRISTI cons tutorial. So let me show you what we're going to do. Okay, so what's the trick here? First of all, I'm going to show you channel per channel. First of all, it's a kick here on channel 3. This is an 808 kick. I just put on an EQ8, cutting the low frets and the high frets, making a subtractive cut here on 225 Hz minus 1.8 decibels. Then this is the baseline. It's just a sine wave with some transpose because I'm hitting the notes on C3. So this is really C1. Let me show you. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. See? So right there, I just put on an EQ8. I just got some low frequency here. Then we just modulate the release, really long release here at 2.49 seconds. Then some drums, simple, really minimal. Here is a clap. Then here is a hi-hat with some reverb on. Let me show you without the reverb. It's just a simple hi-hat, closed hi-hat. We play with the sustain, release a little bit, some reverb on. I just drop a reverb like this. Let me show you. I just drop here a reverb. Then we cut out a little bit the dry wet, some decay time. Less diffuse, some reflect on. Then we add some EQ8, giving a high shelf here, like this, in all the high frequencies spectrum. So we can see all the spectrum of the hi-hat here. It's just giving like emphasis here on this side. Then a random snare here. It's just a snare, simple like tech house snare. It's like silly snare, like nothing serious, like a military drum snare. Yeah, like some snare drum. Then some ping pong delay to give it like a shelf, like a replica, a nice replica out there in the background. So why we do this? Because you have to feel like some frequencies on the spectrum, and it's better when you do this with some ping pong delay here, because you don't have to put another audio track and you don't saturate all the spectrum with like no needed sounds. Then some auto filter here, just cutting the frequencies. Then some EQ8 here, cutting a little bit the mid shelf, giving a cut on the high frequencies. Nothing on the background, neither in the sub frequencies. So it's just this cut, a subtractive EQ cut. It's minus 4 dBs. Nothing like really drastic. It's just to make it like more subtle on all the mix. Then an ambience. This is like a tricky one. It's just a chop cut loop that sounded like this. Wait a minute, because this is like getting blocked. Okay. The original loop sounds like this. So I just put on here to make it more like large, the warp session, and I just like transpose it minus 24. Yeah, it's minus 24. Yeah, no, minus 13 in transposition. Sorry. Yeah, minus 13 on transposition here. Then it's just that. Then we have some big reverb, simple delay, a lot of delay. So that the sound like really play off with the tempo, you know, like giving a minimal ambience and a soundscape or ambience like feel. The delay time it's synchronized on 16-bit, then just 29% up. Here's on 0, feedback 29, from wet 88, auto filter here. So it's like a really weird sound, and it gives like a lot of life for the minimal feeling, you know. And then the most complex part, the pad. It's just an analog synth on Ableton. It's a triangle wave or saw wave, I think, because this sounds more like a triangle, but it could be a saw wave. So just put on the frequency, some rate on the LFO. Here I just put a little bit of envelope on the LFO, then reverb, a lot of reverb with dry, wet, and decay time. That's the trick. That's really the trick. Nothing else, you know. Then an auto filter here, cutting like some highs in some parts of the range. It's like just modulation. And that's how you do it. So then we can make a full track, you know. So let's start. I will start like with a really minimal ambience there. Just drag all this stuff there. Just the main intro like that. Then I will just duplicate it for a minute and a half. Then some pads here, enter. 4 times the same beat. So we just drag like 2 minutes on this. Then we're going to make like a break here. So let me show you how I make my arrange. I'll put on here some markers from minute by minute. So that's the important stuff, sorry. So by here we have just right 3 minutes. From this it's 4. Then here it's 5. So this could be the outro. Let's rename it. Or we could put, no, let's rename it, sorry. Outro. Intro. Main bit. Here. Oh, this is like the real trick for making a good arrange, is to have set all the ideas like really clear, you know. Then some beats and stuff. Sorry by not putting like really technical like names. I just want like people to understand from beginners to advanced. I know they don't really like care a lot because not all are like sound engineers. So my purpose and my main goal is to help everybody, you know. Then bits and stuff, then break, then drop there. Or this could be sequence. Don't put like a lot of attention to the sentence drop, because drop could mean a lot of things, so we're not talking about EDM. I'm not making EDM as you can see, so just let me put it drop like it's here. It's the part where the sequence continues, okay? Just leave it like that. Don't make like a lot of attention on that stuff. Don't get kinky. Nobody likes it, so me neither. I'm like really open to any comments, but if you want to criticize me, I really will like need you to help me be better, not to just put on some critics on an idiot mood. So this is like the drop or main part. Could be like that, but let's leave it like that. Then this is the intro. I will cut on here some hats like that, just kick, bass and stuff. We just drop the hats here, melody here. We're going to cut a little bit more with the auto filter. Sorry. We are going to put a lot of automations. Sorry, I forgot this part, how I made the note. I just drag on the C minor scale. It's just a thing you do like this. You just make like a MIDI clip here. Then you just put the C minor scale like this. It's all these notes, you can copy if you want. Then we just drag, we then duplicate it, then we fold them. Yeah, we duplicate it, then we fold them. Then you have all the notes and you just put on some chords you like. Then you just duplicate it and make a major and minor chord. And that's how you do this CRISTI pad. The modulation and sound design, I explained it like before, so it's not needed to explain it again. And it's just like that progress, just like that step. Sorry, my hand was like some stressed. Then we just continue with the modulation of the pad. Damn, mama, we have a really nice, really nice track. be giving away this template. I'm not giving the pad, sorry. I really like it for myself. I'm giving the kick, the bass, the drums, the randoms there. I don't care. Just respect like this part. Then I'm going to continue with the track arrangement, sorry. So just like that, you could end like that, the track. Maybe like erase the kick or the bass. It's like really of personal taste, you know. This is not like gaming that has some rules now. Making music, it's like really put on your personal essence, and all that stuff really matters, you know. So it could be just like that. And then we have that track. So let me save it as a copy. Gift copy. I'm going to give away this. I just need like really I'm going to erase the pad, sorry. And I'm going to save it again. Or now, collect CRISTI cones, metal dog. Oops. Okay, right there. I'm giving away this template just to people that it's subscribing to my YouTube channel because I really need it. I really need to get like to 1000 because this way like YouTube will help me more to grow the channel and put me like in better places on the YouTube search spotlight. So really you are going to help me with a little subscribe, and I will appreciate it with all my heart and all my life. I really do. So if you like this and you're willing to have like more stuff coming,